Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. I'm your host, the French Fry King, and we are starting a whole new Let's Play today because we have officially finished Luigi's Mansion, so we are going to go on to something new now. So let's get right into it. Hold on a second. My nunchucks aren't really all that great, so they sometimes like to disconnect. Alright, here's my file right here. I started it, but I didn't actually complete it. So, and here's actually, the Turn Up Kids file right here. And there's my brother Darius' file. It only has 2 stars. Anyway, let's go on to file 4. Yes, let's create a game on this planet. Saving. And, you know what, I'm gonna pull, just like I did in Punch-Out, I'm gonna put Rick. Yes. I don't know why. As I said in Punch-Out, me and my brother Darius had stupid ideas, and we decided to give a character named Rick, and he has dreads and stuff. So let's start the game. So, as I said before in Luigi's Mansion, I actually did this game because I really like Mario, and I wanted to do a 3D Mario game for this channel. And this was the only one that I could really 100%. I mean, I can do 64, but I don't actually have any way of recording any N64 footage at the time. And I didn't want to do Sunshine because I can't 100% that game. And you gotta do this one before you can do Mario Galaxy 2. So, I decided to do this one as the first Mario game on this channel. So, let's actually start reading the text now. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. But that was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet. Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach. Oh, a little cool thing, that little letter was kind of, going back to, like, the idea of Mario 64, where how they had Peach sent Mario the letter and said you had a cake for him. Well, she sent another letter, and this time it just says she has a surprise or something for you at the castle. And not that many people realize, or not many new fans of Mario, older fans know, that Super Mario 64 was the first game that Peach was actually called Peach. Before then, she was always called Princess Toadstool. And then Mario got the letter and it said from Peach. So, those things that you saw me collecting were star bits. And as you see, this airship comes over and starts blasting things. And it's about to invade the castle. And that's where we actually need to go next. So, now I just want to say that this game right here was the entire reason why I wanted to buy a Wii when it came out. The Wii came out in 2006, in case some of you don't remember it. And this game came out in 2007, a year after the Wii came out. And when the Wii came out, I wasn't really interested in it at all. I was like, I don't really care much for it. I was only like 8 years old at the time. But I wasn't really interested in that much, and then I saw that this game, I saw they had a new Mario for the console, and I'm like, I gotta get this game, I gotta get this system. So I ended up getting it Christmas of 2007, and I didn't get this game with it, but I ended up only having Wii Sports at the time, and I had all my GameCube games, of course, but then I also had I got this game later on afterwards. Then I ended up selling it, which was stupid, and then I ended up rebuying it. So I have this game again. So Bowser comes over and he says that he's creating a new galaxy and that Peach is invited to it. So he uses his newfound powers to summon this UFO thing. And as we see, Peach has like a little star in her hands, and there's some toads, and they really don't do much. So as you see, Bowser uses powers to actually freeze the toads in crystals, and we can't actually do anything about that. There will be a way where we will be able to break crystals, but at the moment we can't actually do anything. So Peach is saying, help me, and we gotta head up there and help her, because that's what we do. That's what Mario does in every game. So as soon as we get over here, then it will actually go into another scene where we actually see this UFO approach the castle, and then it readies its lasers that it's about to fire. Not yet, but it will. Anytime now. Alright, there we go. So as you see, it's firing the lasers at the ground, and it's just cutting a big circle around the castle. And some of the lasers weren't all that accurate when it came to actually cutting it down. So they cut a hole, or separated the castle away from the rest of the land, so that they can actually pull it up and out of the ground and take it with them. So instead of just taking Peach this time, Bowser just ends up taking the entire castle. I didn't think it was possible for him to take an entire castle until I played this game. As you see, the UFO is flying away, and I think it's a little cool how like the little bottoms of it had like colors. And then we just got there in time, because now you see the airships are actually pulling the castle away, and it's pulling it out of Earth, and it's actually pulling it into space. How Mario and Peach are breathing, I don't know. That's Nintendo logic for you. But anyway, Peach yells for us, and the Toads are just still scared of their mind. They're not very good guards of the castle, are they? As you see, we have Kamek, or Magic Koopa, or whatever you want to call him. I will probably be calling him, or by both the names, because I've heard him called Magic Koopa and Kamek. So I'll probably be calling him by both the names. And as you see, the Magic Koopa just launched us off of the castle, and we have fallen down, and then he disappears. And then right there, as you see, a little star actually flew away from the castle and is flying towards the screen, or it was anyway. So we will find out that Mario actually landed on some planet, and then here is the little star guy that was actually with Peach. These are called Lumas, and we will actually find out a little bit more about them in a second. But he turns into a bunny, and so now that we wake up, he wants to play. He's like telling us to jump with A. So now we really have we have regained control of Mario. And the cool thing about this Mario game, then that makes it a little bit different and better than the others, is that when you jump around and move around and stuff like that, you have so much more control than you did with any of the other 3D Mario games like Sunshine and 64. And then same thing with Mario Galaxy 2. That was kind of improved some things that kind of didn't make sense, or things that people didn't like with this one. But it's no big deal. They're both really good games. I do end up like this one better. So these right here, as I said before, these are star bits. Whenever you see any plants like shining, you want to like walk into them and actually collect them. So we have to catch these bunnies, and I actually found this one right here by mistake while looking for star bits. So they're not very easy to catch, considering that Mario runs slow. As you see, it took me a little while to get him. So we caught him. And he changes into a yellow Luma. These are the generic, regular kind of Lumas. And so, he tells you, oh, I should have hidden in the crater. That actually lets you know where the next one is. And so, you just find them, and then it can let you know, help you find the other bunnies. Now, he wasn't in that crater. There's actually more than just one, so you have to look around the entire planet to find all the craters. Here's another one right here. As you see, there he is. So let's go get him. This is actually the white one that ended up waking us up. So, wow, the crater was right next to that yellow one the whole time. Alright, so we caught him. Now we only need one more Luma to catch. And now he said, oh, if only I hidden in the pipe. So now we know exactly where to find the other one, the last one. So, it's not it's pretty easy. You just look around for the first one, and then he'll tell you where the other ones are. And see, now we have this last one right here. Let's catch him, and let's try not to suck. The only thing is that with this game is that when you go around the planets and stuff like that, you can go around like upside down and stuff like that, and it can kind of be a little awkward having to walk around and stuff like that upside down. But I thought it was a pretty cool feature that they added that, because this was the first Mario game to actually have like such controls like this and stuff. And it uses the Wii remote and the nunchuck really well, and that was kind of surprising for an early Wii game, because some games like Twilight Princess and stuff like that, the controls were a little awkward because they came out right when the Wii came out. And another game was Sonic in the Secret Rings, which a lot of people didn't like. But I felt like Sonic in the Secret Rings could have been a lot better than what it actually was, because of if it would have released later on in the Wii's lifeline. Like games like Sonic Colors, that came out later on in the Wii's lifeline around 2010, and that was an awesome game. It really used the Wii's controls really well because of when it came out. So right here we have a new character. This is Rosalina. If any of you have played Super Mario 3D World, Smash Bros, Mario Kart 8, you would know this character, and this is actually the first time that she ever appeared in a Mario game. So she said, "I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky." I can't read today, I'm sorry. "My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space." And by special one, she means Peach. It's pretty self-explanatory. "Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care." Alright, so now we actually get the Luma that Peach was holding, and now that we have him, we have a new ability. This was the first time that this was ever introduced in a Mario game. And we can actually spin, and when you spin, that's your way of attacking. You can jump on enemies just like always, and then you can actually spin and hit things. And now that we have the spin, we can actually break the crystals. And as you see, like, Rosalina like floats up very slowly and disappears. I wish we could do that. I would just do that to go after Peach. Why couldn't you give me that ability, Rosalina? Just let me fly and go after Peach. Shake the Wii remote to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. And then after you spin enemies, you can actually kick them, and then they'll give you star bits. And so, you want to jump into this warp star right here and spin, or shake the Wii remote, and it will actually let you fly over to this planet right here. Alright. So as you see, once we get to this planet, the music automatically changes, and the music in this game is so amazing because they decided to go with, fully orchestrated music for this game, and in my opinion, it's one of the best choices that they've ever made, because I am a huge fan of fully orchestrated music because, one, I'm in a music class, I'm in band at my school, so you kind of do begin to actually appreciate orchestrated music and stuff like that as you actually are taking music classes. Right here we have a 1-up. Let's just grab this, and so we have we have 5 lives now. So I just collected all of these star chips, and I was busy rambling on about orchestrated music. But this game has like the best music ever in a Mario game. The only one that I can think can compare to this one, other than Galaxy 2, because that's a direct sequel, and then there were some songs that were reused in that game, and then there was some new ones. But Mario 3D World, Super Bell Hill, that's the only song that I can think of that can actually compare to actually some of the music in this one. In this game. Get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. Shake to spin them around and make them dizzy. Okay, I just explained that. And the coins are your health, just like all Mario games, or all 3D Mario games. The coins are your health. So here's the key right here, and as you grab the key, the little thing that the Luma was in, the capsule, magically opens. And so he says thank you, let's rescue his buddy, and he's gonna change into a Sling Star. And these are just basically smaller versions of the launch stars. They just launch you to like a nearby planet instead of actually launching you far away like that that launch star did. So like I said before, I just got shocked, wow. If you spin, oh my gosh, seriously. If you spin into enemies and then kick them, then they will actually give you star bits instead. And we're gonna go ahead and finish up this area right here. Normally I want videos for this Let's Play to be around 15 minutes, but we had quite a bit of cutscenes at first. So, but later on we won't really be encountering many cutscenes after this. It was kind of just this first little level introductory to the game. So we saved this Luma, and he tells us to go down the pipe, and I'm having a hard time getting in the pipe because it's a little awkward when it's upside down. We've been waiting for you. Now right here is a grand star, and we have to get it out of this machine because this machine is actually using the grand star to power it, and it's taking power away from it. So we need to destroy the machine and get the grand star. This will be the first grand star we want to get. So what you want to do is you want to go around and find all the yellow switches and then step on them so they turn blue. And try not to get shocked like I just did. This Let's Play is going great so far. So let's find them. You can just find them each by just keep walking around, and there's a whole bunch around where the machine is. So that's all of them over here. You can kill these enemies if you want to, but it's not going to make a huge difference. All you really need to do, once you actually collect or turn off the machine, then everything is fine. Turn off the flip switch. That's what I'm doing, Luma, but you interrupted. So after you have pressed all the switches, all of them will turn green. This capsule will open, and this grand star will regain its normal gold color like it should. So you want to just go up to it and grab it, and then somehow when Mario is near a star, he learns the ability to fly or float. So we got our first grand star in this game. So after collecting the grand star, we will fly to this dark unknown area that we have yet to actually be to. And then they have to go a little extra long dramatic scene where Mario actually flies over towards the area, and then the grand star all of a sudden just launches into the middle of the area, and it's like a little ball, and it was like a reddish color, and then it flies right into it, and it changes to like a more reddish, orangish, scarletish color, and then part of the area actually becomes lit up. And so some of the things around here actually start working again, and we have one grand star located actually out of the 8 that are in this game. So, you got a star. Grand Star Rescue, Gateway Galaxy. And we discovered new galaxies. That's actually in the terrace. We'll worry about those in a second. And we have another cutscene. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It is my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. So the comets and stuff like that, the comet that actually passed by every 100 years has actually been Rosalina's Comet Observatory. And like she just said, it passes by every 100 years. So that should let you know how old Rosalina really is. And she said that the one who took our special one, which is Bowser, took all the power stars, and he learned how to actually travel around the universe. And because of that, he took all the stars. He can travel around the universe, but the Comet Observatory is stuck in one place, and so we actually need to go around to each of the galaxies and collect the stars so that we can actually get the Comet Observatory to move again. And when we can do that, we can actually go and go fight Bowser and save Peach. Now, there are 120 stars in this game, just like every other 3D Mario game, and I will be collecting every single star that there is. I will be 100%ing this game. Now, just in case I didn't make it clear or anything, most of these games that I do on this channel will be 100%, simply because I'm a completionist and that's what I like to do. I'm not going to save the game just yet because I want to make sure that everything is fine. So we have a total of 49 star bits, and you're going to want to collect them because later on you will have to give star bits to these other Lumas, and then you're going to want to have a lot, and some of them, they want a whole bunch of them. So as you see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I miscounted. There's only 6 grand stars. And each of these domes actually have like a boss battle in them after you're done with it, done with all the galaxies, and then you'll actually get the Grand Star. And then every other star you get is a Power Star. So, I think that calls it an episode because we've been going on for 20 minutes. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. Make sure you comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that good stuff. And if you want to, you can check out my second channel, which has co-op Let's Plays and stuff like that on it. And until next time, you guys, I've been the French Fry King, and I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya.